Hello, my name is Anna Siqueira. I'm a children's book writer, and today we'll be talking about hooking the reader with your first sentences, or in picture book, we call that a spread. Let's check an example. Mary has a new babysitter. She wears a black sombrero. She has a black cat. Are you curious? Are you like, oh, I need to go to the next page. I need to see what's going to happen next? What do you think? Okay, so let's check another example based on this example. Now let's check this new beginning. If it is almost Halloween and you have a new babysitter, be wary. She might be a bruja, a witch. Okay, now how curious you are because you are starting with the inciting event. You're starting with the problem. That's how the writers call the problem. You're starting with the problem, the inciting event. Now we need to know what's gonna happen now. This book is called If Your Babysitter is a Bruja by Ana Siqueira and Irena Freitas. Let's see another beginning that starts with the inciting event, the problem or something. We don't know the problem yet, but we're going to be curious what can the problem be. I'm Vera, the brave La Valiente. I dive like a dolphin. I climb like a mountain goat. I defend mis amigos like un león, but I tremble like a chick being chased by a wolf when Mrs. Rodriguez tells us the scariest news ever. So now you're going to be curious. What can be the scariest news ever? This book is called Vera La Valiente Scared by Ana Siqueira and Teresa Martinez. One more super amazing example. I love this one. Mo was a zombie with a deep, dark craving. He was dreadful, devious, absolutely despicable. So not only is very lyrical and rhythmic, and I love all the language. You can see the language is very well done here, but it makes us curious. What can that be? What is his dark craving? Oh, how curious you are while you read the first spread of Zombies Don't Eat Veggies by Jorge and Megan Lacera. This is another one. I'm helping Abuela in the kitchen when I can play the piano with my eyes closed, mi hermano brags. So what? Mi hermana says. I can do 14 cartwheels in a row. Oh, stop, Abuela says. We are all good at different things. And then Bella says, we are. But what am I good at? So we see the problem. She doesn't know what she's good at, right? So we're going to be curious to see what she's going to be doing. The name of this book, Bella's Recipe for Disaster Success by Ana Siqueira and Geraldine Rodriguez. This book here, we can see that Mac's gonna get in trouble. Where the Wild Things Are by Maurice Sendak. The night Max wore his wolf suit and made mischiefs of one kind and another. This will make us curious because he's just saying that he eats egg every day for breakfast, for lunch, for snack, for dinner, and he has to have a reason. Why does he eat eggs every day? Just because he loves egg? Or, no, in this case, that is not the reason. You have to read the book Crack Goes the Cascaron by Sara Andrea Fajardo and Rocio Ariola Mendoza to know why this boy eats eggs every day. It will be a surprise. A good way to hook your reader is to use until, then, dot, dot, dot. then they will be curious to know what's going to happen next. And it adds suspense. My life is perfecta. Good grades at school. Best goalie on the team. Super lucky all the time until dot dot dot. And La Mala Suerte is Following Me by Ana Siqueira and Carlos Velez Aguilera. You're gonna see what's gonna happen to this boy called Miguel. Why is he not gonna be lucky anymore? You might be wondering, all the beginnings, all the first pages or sentences have to be action packed or fill you with curiosity. No, you can start with what we call the normal world, like before the inciting event, before the problem. For example, every Saturday, how would you feel about this story? Every Saturday, Abuela and Luis played superheroes. Cute, right? Cute. They play superheroes. But are you curious? Do you want to know what's going to happen? Do you feel something? Or it's kind of blah? Let's see a different option. So you can say the same thing, but make it more vivid, okay? More energetic. Saturdays are superhero days for Abuela and me. Super hugs, check. Super shakes, clink. Super capas, ready. Let's save the world. This book is called Abuela Super Capa by Ana Siqueira and Elisa Chavari. You can also use your words, your language to make it shine beautiful, gorgeous, like Isabel and Los Colores go to school. That night, the night before the first day of school, Isabel sat cross-legged on her bed, coloreando with her favorite crayons. So even though she's saying, oh, she's coloring a book, she doesn't just say she's coloring the book. She tries to make it very lyrical. In this book that I love, Chicken Frank Dinosaur by S.K. Wenger and Jojo Esling, she made it very intriguing and funny. What is that? A DNA test to find another dinosaur like me. What are you talking about? Can you act like a normal chicken? So we see right away that's going to be a funny book and very intriguing. And why is the chicken talking that she wants to find another dinosaur like me? Very interesting. Go read this story. In this book, A Grandma's Magic by Charlotte Opsey and Asa Gilland, she made it very short and sweet. When a baby is born, a grandma is born too. So you can feel the tone, you can feel the book is going to be so sweet, so cute, so adorable. And, it's very good use of the language. Instead of saying, oh, a baby is born, grandma is happy. No, she made it very sweet and short. Make it musical. Here she's talking about everything about the sounds when she passed la panaderia, la libreria, in el café, and all the sounds the girl's gonna be. Listen what Mi Ciudad sings, My City Sings, by Cynthia Harmony and Teresa Martinez. So, in summary, to hook your readers with your first sentences, you have many options. You can start with the problem. You can make them curious. Why is that boy eating eggs? You can use until, then, he was so lucky until. You can make your sentence vivid, energetic, shiny, lyrical, music, funny, or intriguing. Those are the ways to hook your readers and then keep on writing. And I will be talking about more videos and more ways to hook your readers through the story. To learn more about my books, check some of the teacher's guides and activities and videos. You can go to my website, annafiction.com, or you can go to my YouTube channel, Anna Teacher Writer. Adios.